Most people think change requires giant leaps. But real momentum starts with something much smaller. Hi, I'm Lisa Shepard, your Chief Encouragement Optimizer and creator of the Teaspoon Method. And I want to ask you something before we begin. What if the reason you've been feeling stuck has nothing to do with your talent, your intelligence, or your worthiness? What if you've just been trying to take giant leaps when all you ever needed was a teaspoon? Welcome to the 7-Day Teaspoon Challenge. 7 days, 7 themes, 7 small actions that will quietly, gently begin to change everything. And here's the most important thing I want you to know before we begin. You can start this challenge today. You can start it tomorrow. You can come back to any single day whenever you need it most. There are no rules here, only forward motion. Let's begin. Day 1, and your teaspoon today is presence. I want to ask you something. When was the last time you began your day on your terms? Not grabbed by your phone the moment your eyes opened, not pulled straight into someone else's agenda before you even had a chance to arrive in your own life. Just you in this moment before anything else. Here's what I know after years of coaching women through massive change. Everything meaningful starts in the present moment. Not yesterday, not the future you're worried about. Right here, right now. So here is your teaspoon for day 1. Before you touch your phone this morning or tomorrow morning, take 3 slow, deep breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth. That is not nothing. That is your first act of intentional living. And I want to give you something else today, something you can carry with you all day long. Because presence is not just a morning practice. It is a tool you can use anytime, any moment that overwhelm starts to creep in. The next time you feel the overwhelm rising, and you will, because life is life, I want you to stop. Step back from whatever is happening and take 3 slow breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And just like that, you have returned to the present moment. Not the worry, not the to-do list, not the what ifs. Just this moment right now. And from that place of presence, ask yourself one simple question. What teaspoon can I add right now? Not the whole plan, not the big leap. Just the smallest, meaningful step available to you in this moment. That is the teaspoon method. Breathe, arrive, ask, act. 1 teaspoon at a time. Today's affirmation. Say it with me. I am here. I am present. My peace begins with my breath, and I can return to it anytime I need to. Now say that again and mean it. I am here. I am present. My peace begins with my breath, and I can return to it anytime I need to. Drop day 1 in the comments when you complete your teaspoon. I will be there and I will celebrate you. Day 2, and your teaspoon today is clarity. Here is something I have learned after years of coaching women and entrepreneurs through their biggest goals. You cannot hit a target you haven't named. Most of us carry our goals loosely in our heads, circling them, thinking about them, dreaming about them, but never actually writing them down and saying, "This is mine, I am going after this." And here's what happens when a goal only lives in your head. It stays just out of reach, comfortable to dream about, impossible to actually pursue. But the moment you write it down, something shifts, something clicks, it becomes real. A goal named is a goal claimed. So here is your teaspoon for day 2. Open your journal or grab any piece of paper and write down one goal. Not 10, not a whole life plan, just one. The one that keeps coming back to you. The one that whispers even when you try to quiet it. Write it down. Say it out loud. Own it. And when you've done that, say today's affirmation. I know what I want. I am worthy of it. I am claiming it today, 1 teaspoon at a time. Say it like you mean it, because you do. I know what I want. I am worthy of it. I am claiming it today, 1 teaspoon at a time. Drop day 2 in the comments when you complete your teaspoon. I will be there and I will celebrate you. Day 3, and today we move. I want to talk about something that almost every person I have ever coached has experienced. Waiting to feel ready. We wait until we feel motivated enough, confident enough, until the timing is perfect and everything clicks into place. And I need to tell you something that changed everything for me. Motivation doesn't come before action. Motivation comes after. You don't feel ready and then move. You move and then you feel ready. The confidence you have been waiting for, it is not coming before the step. It is built by the step. So today, I want you to think of the one small action you have been avoiding. You know the one. The email still sitting in your drafts. The call you haven't made. The first sentence you haven't written. The conversation you keep putting off. Your teaspoon today is simply this. Take that one step. Not the whole plan. Just 1 teaspoon of action. And when you feel the fear or the resistance rising, remember what you learned on day 1. Stop, breathe, return to this moment, and ask yourself, what teaspoon can I add right now? Then take it. Today's affirmation. I take action before I feel ready. Every step I take builds the confidence and momentum I need. Now go take your step. I take action before I feel ready. Every step I take builds the confidence and momentum I need. Drop day 3 in the comments when you complete your teaspoon. I will be there and I will celebrate you. Day 4, and today we turn inward. I want to give you a gentle challenge today, and I want you to really hear me on this one. I want you to be as kind to yourself as you are to everyone else. Because here is what I see in almost every single person I coach. They are extraordinary encouragers. They cheer loudly for their friends. They celebrate the wins of everyone around them. They build their children up with such love and intention. And then they turn that voice inward, and it becomes something else entirely. Critical, impatient, unkind. We say things to ourselves that we would never, not once, say to someone we love. And that inner voice, it is quietly dismantling your momentum every single day. So today, your teaspoon is one sentence, written to yourself, about yourself. Something kind, something true, something you actually need to hear right now. I am making progress. I am doing enough. I am proud of myself for showing up. Write it. Say it out loud. Put it somewhere you will see it. And here is something extra I want you to remember. The next time the overwhelm hits and that critical inner voice gets loud, stop. Take your 3 breaths. Return to this moment. And then read your encouraging sentence. That is your teaspoon. That is your reset. That is the teaspoon method in action. Today's affirmation. I am my own greatest encourager. I speak kindly to myself, and I mean every word. I am doing better than I think. Say it again, slower, louder, mean it. I am my own greatest encourager. I speak kindly to myself, and I mean every word. I am doing better than I think. Drop day 4 in the comments when you complete your teaspoon. I will be there, and I will celebrate you. Day 5. And I want to start today by saying something to anyone who missed a day. Welcome back! I am so glad you are here. Because what you just did, coming back, that is the lesson for today. Today, your teaspoon is consistency. And I want to redefine that word for you, because most of us have it completely wrong. We think consistency means perfection, showing up every single day without fail, full energy, 0 excuses, perfect execution. And the moment we miss a day, we decide the whole thing is ruined. But that is not consistency. That is perfectionism in disguise. Real consistency is simply this: returning, coming back, showing up again, even after you've stopped. Think of a snowball rolling down a hill. It doesn't start big or fast or powerful. It starts as almost nothing, but it keeps rolling. And before long, it becomes something unstoppable. Not because it tried harder, simply because it kept rolling. Your teaspoons are that snowball. And here is the beautiful thing about day one's lesson. Anytime you feel yourself losing momentum, anytime the overwhelm pulls you off track, stop, breathe, return to this moment, and ask, what teaspoon can I add right now? That question is your reset every single time. Today's affirmation: I return. I come back. I show up again. That is what consistency looks like, and that is exactly who I am. Keep rolling. I return. I come back. I show up again. That is what consistency looks like, and that is exactly who I am. Drop day 5 in the comments when you complete your teaspoon. I will be there, and I will celebrate you. Day 6. And today, I want you to stop. Just for a moment. Stop moving forward. Stop planning the next thing. Stop thinking about how far you still have to go. And look back. Because here is something I believe with my whole heart. Progress that goes unnoticed loses its power. We are so good at moving forward, at setting the next goal, taking the next step. But we are not always so good at pausing to see how far we have already come. And when we never stop to acknowledge what we have already done, we start to feel like nothing is working, like we are still at the very beginning. But you are not at the beginning. Think about this week. Think about every breath you took with intention. Every goal you named and claimed. Every step you took towards something that matters. Every kind word you gave yourself. Every time you felt the overwhelm and stopped and breathed and came back to this moment. Every teaspoon. That is real. That is momentum, and it is already working. Your teaspoon for today is reflection. Write it down, every small step. Read the list, and let yourself feel proud because you have already come so much further than you think. Today's affirmation: I celebrate my progress. I have come further than I think. Every teaspoon I have taken has been building something beautiful. You have. I see it, even if you can't yet. I celebrate my progress. I have come farther than I think. Every teaspoon I have taken has been building something beautiful. Drop day 6 in the comments when you complete your teaspoon. I will be there, and I will celebrate you. Day 7. You made it! And before I say anything else, I need you to hear this. I am so proud of you. Not because you completed a challenge, not because you checked 7 boxes, but because you showed up. Day after day, teaspoon after teaspoon, even on the days it was hard, even on the days you didn't feel like it, even on the days when life got in the way. And you came back anyway. That is who you are. That is a goal getter. And I want you to hear me when I say this. You are not stuck. You are not behind. You are not too far gone. You are someone who builds momentum, 1 teaspoon at a time. And look at what you've built this week. You chose presence over reactivity. You named your goal and claimed it. You took action before you felt ready. You spoke kindly to yourself. You kept rolling even after you stopped. You paused to see how far you had already come. And today, you celebrate. Not because you've arrived, but because you are moving. And moving is everything. And here is the gift I want to leave with you. You now have a tool you can use for the rest of your life. Anytime the overwhelm comes, and it will come, stop. Take 3 slow breaths. Return to this moment and ask yourself, what teaspoon can I add right now? That question will never let you stay stuck for long. 1 moment, 1 teaspoon, 1 step at a time. That is how momentum begins. That is how lives change. And you, beautiful human, are already on your way. Today's affirmation. And I want you to really feel this one. I am a goal getter. I build momentum 1 teaspoon at a time. I am not stuck. I am not behind. I am moving. And that is everything. Say it again. Own it. Because it is true. I am a goal getter. I build momentum 1 teaspoon at a time. I am not stuck. I am not behind. I am moving, and that is everything. Drop day 7 in the comments when you complete your teaspoon. I will be there, and I will celebrate you. Thank you so much for taking the 7-day teaspoon challenge with me. I hope you are walking away with more than just 7 completed days. I hope you are walking away with a tool. Because anytime the overwhelm comes, and it will come, you now know exactly what to do. Stop. Take 3 slow breaths. Return to this moment and ask yourself, what teaspoon can I add right now? That question will never let you stay stuck for long. If this challenge moved you, if even 1 teaspoon landed, I want to keep going with you. Grab your free copy of the Teaspoon Method ebook. It is my whole philosophy in one beautiful little book, and it is completely free. The link is in the description. And come join us in Goal Getters, my free daily newsletter where I send you a brand new teaspoon of encouragement every single weekday. That link's in the description below as well. And if this video helped you today, or any of these days, share it with one person who needs a gentler way forward. That share is their first teaspoon. I'm Lisa Shepard, Chief Encouragement Optimizer, creator of the Teaspoon Method. And I'll see you in the next one. Because together, everyone achieves more, 1 teaspoon at a time.